What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we left off here in the cursed Shadowlands. Shadowheart is very excited to be here. Some sort of summoning circle up there. We got attacked by nightmare shade thingies. We got torches, but Shadowheart is immune, so she's good. She's not affected by any, if you go out into the darkness, you, like, go insane and something. So I'm trying to prevent that from happening. And we got some stuff. I just walked up to this little campfire and we stopped playing, so I don't think I've explored, like, any of this stuff in here. Rotten cheese. Oh, nice. Rotten banana. We have a grave. Well, we're gonna definitely dig that.
What's next?
Nothing. Okay, there's nothing in there. Really?
Looks like an animal dug this up. So much for final resting place.
This looks special over here, doesn't it? We never did anything with the boar. I wonder if I could talk to animals and then bring the boar back to life to see what happened to it. That sound good? That sound like might be a good idea. I might also just want to do like a short rest just to get some health back because they were kind of not doing well, and then I can get my dog back in here. Maybe I don't want the dog in here. Dog probably just gonna go insane.
No one back home will ever believe this. Light on my feet.
Get these little sacks. We already got this. This is where we came from over here, so it should be cleared. The monsters could totally come back. I don't know. Shadow vestige. And we touched them last time when the enemies die. Like, says some weird stuff. I don't want to mess with them. Can't really harvest them, I don't think. So let's see. You have talked to animals somewhere, right? Is it already active? Where's your talk to animals? Wild shape. No, maybe it was Gale that had talked to animals. Was it you? Or did we lose our ability to talk to animals? I don't know why I would have taken that off. Maybe I did. Maybe we're shuffling. There it is. Speak with animals. I got it. Chat, how's it going? Get your torch back out. Thank you. And then you also had Speak with the Dead, right? Or is it, once again, Gale that's got Speak with the Dead? It might be. Netherese Orb Blast. Remember when we detonated it? Scroll of Speak with the Dead is probably what we're just going to use then. This might not even work. You have a special bag for spells, I think? Okay, the bags are glitching out. I think I found a bug. All right, that's a negative on that one. I guess we won't do that. You already have one. You got some scrolls here. It doesn't show them here, right? But it shows them here. So maybe if I just painstakingly try to look for it like this. Speak with the Dead. There it is. Can't target undead. Wait, what? Speak with the Dead should be an amulet. Yeah, wasn't it? Wasn't it an amulet? Someone wearing a Speak with the Dead amulet? I think maybe I traded it for this Ray of Fear wounding ray. Speak with Sentient amulet. Yeah. So wait a minute. Do that again. Saying at the boar, Shadow Curse Undead. If I put light on it, does that make that go away? So I thought maybe the boar would give me a secret here. It just feels like there's something secret with this. Right, doesn't it? But never mind. It's gonna attack me later. It's gonna come after me. You should have spoken with me. Alright, let's go to this summoning ring. I wish I had a speak with girls amulet. Haha. That fire just got snuffed? A bad sign? Where is your torch? Are they putting the torch away when they climb? Oh, I thought that was something else. That's my zombie. He's got undead fortitude. He's like, I don't care about this darkness, dude. You think I care? You think this bothers me? Something up there, maybe? Some dead bodies? We'll check it out. Are we gonna get attacked when we're up here? Dead Harper. Torch. Night Orchid. That looks beautiful. Solution of Night Orchid. Alright, we got some gold. Arrow of Ice. I'm actually gonna get that to Shadowheart. Thanks, Beeb. Oh, you even got the Brussels sprouts done.
A burger.
They look great. The Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts look good, I guess.
They look good, I guess. Chad, you want some? Or a hot go.
Yeah, they just came out of the oven.
Fresh. Chad, you want some burger? Big dog with the Brussels.
That's right, I
Now
told you
you're a
you
big
can't
dog.
self-claim it. Somebody else has to award it to you.
We are running around trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous with deep biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house on the hillock. What's a hillock? A little farther on, seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me he heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki warriors approach the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out here.
So just Haunting of Hill House.
We can sell that. Healing. A lot of rotten bananas out here. Spoiled treacle tart. It still says 1 camp supply. It doesn't say anything negative about it, so is it worth sending it to camp?
Eat it.
Right now. Scroll of banishment. Temporarily banish your target to another plane of existence.
Yes. If only.
I'm gonna get that to Shadowheart. What, you talking about me?
Be gone.
Made fun of my Isaac skills. Banished. So it looks like they just put it on their butt when they're climbing. They don't actually put the torch away. Oh, there's a bird. Oh, this is horrifying.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moan.
He's speaking with the dead. I've met a few who can also commune with the dead. Not many people out here in the darkness. Ready yourself for a fight. Let's go with the dead one.
And I have met few who stand so tall and fearless in the face of the unknown.
He's got Cthulhu
Be on
eyes.
your way, brave soul.
It's a
Talk to
person.
the raven.
A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us.
I have talked with animals on. I should be able to hear them.
The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
The murdered lie silent. What? Speak plainly. What does the raven want to know?
He thinks you
Why?
strong enough for the task at hand.
There's a Y in there.
This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them.
Someone
in the
down my
back.
shirt.
They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
She sounds like kind of a poop. Yeah. There's no rush. Drink all it's up. She's dead. How much more can she pay? I doubt you're out here in the kindness of your heart. Sounds like she must be punished thoroughly. How much more can she pay?
Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
That all sounds reasonable. What do you want me to do?
Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Find Heath Ledger.
Yep.
Maybe I can talk to the Raven, but he might not be pleased with that.
Very well.
Everyone hates you.
Wow.
Okay. What are you, Twitch chat?
Even yourselves.
I am friend to all, little Raven. There's no need to be cruel. The feeling is mutual. You're a loathsome little bird, aren't you? I'm a friend to all. It's not gonna like that. I mean, sassy people.
You
well,
think
know.
the creatures of the realm owe you something just because you never shut up. They whisper about you, you know. Call you stupid and ignorant. They wish you were dead.
Okay. This will be stealing if I do Madeline right now. If I do the event that is Madeline, that came out wrong. I'll take some of this mysterious mushroom though. That bird's a dick. Yeah, I'll be able to sleep at night though. I was nice to it.
Want your don't be a dick hat?
Maybe. You sturdy, but how sturdy, you know? Oh, don't use your torch. What were you using before? A longsword? Lockpick my butt. That wasn't that eventful. Turn on your torch, please. That is that button. So, it literally unequips your weapon when you do that, which is interesting. And then it also doesn't put the weapon back where it came from. It puts it down here. I don't know about that. Seems odd that it would do it like that. Trying to just decrease the excess bun.
Chad, I got buns at the store for hamburgers, and I think they're just sitting at the checkout. They never got put in my bag.
I was wondering what you meant by forgot. What, like you put them in a bag and then you left the bag up to the thing? I've done that before. One of the problems with self-checkout. I'm just waiting for the next attack. It's gonna be coming up soon here.
Why? Because you're in a creepy forest?
Nothing creepy about this, right?
It's a very peaceful, cool place. Better hope you don't have that fear of holes thing. Trichomophobia. whatever.
Cryptophobia? Shadow Curse Needle Blight. I probably don't want to get near that. I'm blasted with a fire spell from afar. We just did a perception failure. Gonna have to do with the signpost.
Last light in. South Risen Road. West Wraithwind Town. North Last Light in.
Was the inn?
South
Is that where I
Risen
needed to
Road.
go to?
West Wraithwind Town.
It was some bar, though, wasn't it?
Most inns have a bar. She said the Waning Moon is the name of the
North
tavern.
Last Light in.
North
South
is
Risen Road.
as well.
West Wraithwind
Trypophobia.
Town.
Ready and willing.
All right, Gale. I think I need everyone to like take a step back for a moment here. And then you're gonna cast a fire bolt, right? Not fireball. Cantrip, please. At this needle blight. Oh. Okay, there were a couple more. Oh, there's a giant cursed shadow vine blight. Look at that.
Oh, that was a lot of them. You didn't even see them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we want to hit him with fire, though. Let's take a look at them. Necrotic resistance. Explodes in a needle burst upon dying. Can't be surprised. I'm assuming they move. If they didn't move, then it would be really stupid to use the spike growth. I was thinking that maybe they'd be immune to the spike growth. They could be ranged too. They might, maybe they don't move and they just send needles. Right, so maybe this is stupid, but who knows? I don't know how they attack, so we'll just try it. So using spike growth against a spiky plant seems like a weird thing, but... And then would I take maybe wild shape?
Wild Shope?
Dire Raven, obviously.
Owl Bear.
There's no top ropes here, though, so like...
I haven't seen the Owl Bear, though. Or you can be a Dire Raven.
Then I can just fly over the spikes.
And you can just fly away and get out of combat like most druids.
Wouldn't be a bad idea, just so I could hold on to my concentration, but... Over here for now. Don't be a frontliner.
Oh, they move.
Do the spikes, though. Dead and dead. And they just
Killed
bursted
their
the
own!
big guy.
You were too far away.
Oh my goodness. That calls for a celebratory bite of this hamburger. The baguette makes it so wide. Oh.
You have a big mouth. You can do it. Is it pretty good? It's not too overcooked?
Pick in the middle.
I know, but it said that hamburger has to be 160, and I went out there and it was like 165.
165 is not crazy over 160. That's dripping everywhere, though. Their on-death spike launch does a bit of damage.
Yeah. Enough damage to kill their friends. I was scared that they were going to spike you to death when they exploded, but it was out of range, I guess.
If the range was that big, that would be really intense. Because I'm kind of like, if you look at it now, you can see that I'm actually quite a ways away.
It would be like if you hit them with a club or something, you were right next to them, they'd explode on you.
It's so hard for me to put like a handheld piece of food down.
Sorry, you said you wanted burgers.
You explain in the chat that I'm fighting the urge to eat the whole thing in one go. Because like I've already made a mess.
Right.
And if I just keep going with it,
Yeah.
then I don't have to clean multiple times. All right.
How's the flav?
It's good. I like the sauce on there.
How's the cheese? Or you can't taste it without the sauce?
It's hard to tell.
It was
the
pretty
cheese.
spicy. I tried a little piece of it. It's actually pretty spicy.
Was it a habanero cheddar or something?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're just gonna maybe just shoot. I mean, that's all really we have.
Mm-hmm. You also get damage if you walk in your spike growth?
Yeah. I think everybody gets damaged.
I feel like that makes sense.
What was the button to see all enemies? Doesn't really work, but shows the vision cones. All right, well, you were kind of worthless, but it's okay. You're not here to be my damage dealer. Yes, please continue to dash. Karlach, I'm gonna need you to take a step back, I think. Should you throw the zombie in?
Throw the zombie in.
There's not enough space.
That was a leg kicking.
I was like, whoa! Alright, well, I could probably finish off this 4 health person by throwing the zombie in. It would be funny, but... Oh well. Let's do this and get a chain reaction going.
Perception failed. What did you...
Perception failed?
Yeah, it said perception failed.
On who?
Shadowheart?
I don't know. Oh, the problem here with being a bird, a pickle bird,
Moving in.
is that I don't have a light source. And Karlach
Wits and
is
blades always sharp.
not holding a torch. There you go. I guess if I have the bird follow, it'll be okay.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind.
You only have
Sleep
13 health. Oh,
beckons,
it's your bird.
I would follow.
Okay, so he's prompting me to take a long rest. That could be maybe a wise thing to do. I can take away the spike growth, but what if I was to say split off? I can't split off, right, because the bird doesn't have a light source. So I could have flown over here to see if there was anybody else that I could drag back over the spikes while I already used up a level 2 spell slot, but we'll just make it go
not
away.
Picking an elf.
No rest for the wicked.
Because can an elf just climb over that without taking damage?
No, I meant... Or your guy can see in the dark if he's not a raven, you mean?
If you're outside of a light source, you go insane and die. A horrible death. That is why I need a light source. Shadowheart's immune, though.
Oh. In the region you're in. I thought you were saying when you're turned into a raven, that's a condition.
Nope. Some of them do have a ranged root attack.
Banana pancakes. I like your name.
I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, that's why I brought the steak knife, just in case you wanted to cut it up.
Let me finish this quick chat.
Alright, chat, quick, ask me anything while Huts can't talk, because his mouth is full of burgers. I'm but an ominous voice in the background. Cannot be seen.
Show him the burger video.
Is it good at least?
Very good.
What's your favorite color? My favorite color is green. I love a dark emerald green or forest green. What's his favorite color is blue. Huts doesn't pick favorites. Green is not a creative color. Huts is very happy that you wrote that. That's what he was thinking in his head, but he couldn't say it because his mouth is full of burger. What's your name, mysterious lady? Banana pancakes, do you not know who I am? Some call me Tater Thought Hot Dish. Some people call me Jamie Gaming. Some people call me Jameson.
People call me a space cowboy. Some people call me the gangster of love.
Big Dog is another name.
Some people call me Maurice.
What about game jaming?
Jamie?
I'm Jamie Banana Pancakes. Hutz's girlfriend and now housemate.
My inner voice.
This burger is so tasty. I'm so happy that Jamie made burgers. And I'm not... And it didn't go as horribly as she said it did. Because didn't want to eat an overcooked burger. That's what he's thinking right now. Did I not get a lot of sleep last night? Is that why I feel so tired right now?
I don't know. You woke up early.
Shadowheart has a level 3 light spell you can cast on a weapon by targeting the person holding it.
What's next, I wonder?
Light spell. We have one of these yellow ones, right? Bless. Beacon of Hope. Protection from energy.
What's a circle blue one?
Which one? This one? Daylight. Enchant an item to shine like the sun or summon a sphere of sunlight that dispels all darkness around it until long rest. Okay. We'll do maybe no water, but we'll do... Oh, it's a level 3 spell, though. Yikes.
Daylight is not a joke.
So, how does it work then? Daylight enchant item or daylight sphere? Like, do I need to put it on the ground?
You need to put it on an item.
But, like, is this person an item? Or is it just gonna do, like, the torch or something that they're holding? Right? How do I pick something?
It says target must have a weapon in their main hand, so it's whatever they're holding.
Okay, so Karlach instead
Holds her
takes out blade. It's dark here though. Now. Yup. Yep. Yup. And she's not really holding it. Should work, right? Should work.
What's the story?
Do you have it out? There.
My faith will guide me.
Try that again. Okay, she's putting it away, but I'm assuming that's the last thing that she used. That seems nice.
Sick.
Some people call me the gangster of cowboys.
Dang.
Alright. F5 that, since that was the best battle I've ever experienced in my life. Shadowroot Sack. Elixir of Viciousness. Pickles, if I got something for you. Shadow Curse Vines. What? Just like these in general, maybe? Well, how am I supposed to get the stuff from them without hurting myself?
Just roll good.
Maybe it's climbing over the dead bodies. Everyone's just being a fucking dumbass. You're all stupid. You deserve it. Idiots. All of you.
They got a little oomph in them. After they're dead.
Let's keep at that.
When did you stop block-picking chests and just start crushing them?
You asking or to chat?
I'm asking.
When I found out that it didn't matter. So why even waste time? Because I don't have a Astarion with me. It's kind of my rogue dex guy. Sorry, I've been lurking all stream. Just wanted to try and say you heard of this new game, Lethal Company. It's currently rated OP, 98%, 32,000 reviews, rounded up. Trending on YouTube right now. Could be the reason enough to check it out. First person, 4-man co-op comedy horror game. I'll check it out.
Amidst enchanting realms, adventure and...
$10, that's not bad.
Is hired. You'll have your very own ship, your very own crew.
FTL?
Your job, Collect worthless garbage.
Guns of
Return
Icarus.
to the company desk. It's easy.
Jamie loves horror, so.
I'm already uncomfortable.
They're coming.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, is this the one where people were like opening up doors? Phasmo style? Like someone was like back? Yeah. Could be funny to watch Jamie play it. Overwhelmingly positive. Alright, well. Thanks for sharing. Okay, air of transportation. I want to be able to... Can you... I have to pick it up? Why is this game like this sometimes? I wanted to give it to Shadowheart, but I guess she's just gonna have to be the one to pick it up, and I'm gonna have to trade back and forth.
Making me sweat.
Alright, where is this inn? Down there, you think? That probably, yeah, that's looking like it's it. But there's multiple different ways to get there. Looks like. Maybe not. I'm stuck. Camera work is so shitty. Where was the signpost again? Right here? Wasn't there a path that went this way? I thought it was like left or right or up. Yeah, I wonder if the path actually just changed before my eyes and I just didn't even...
Maybe that was the perception check you failed.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave these guys alone.
So you don't hurt yourself on them?
Yeah.
Are you not taking a long rest like Gale wanted?
Gale did want a long rest. I just already have another short rest, but... Should I do it anyways, just to see what he's wanting to tell me? He could also just want to be... He maybe wants to eat another...
Bite?
No, I think he got cured of that though, didn't he? And now he's just got the Netherese orb that basically will explode. Like, she basically solved that issue of him needing to eat magic. It's amazing. I'd recommend having at least 3 people for it. Really hard with 2 or less. Could be maybe a game that would be a bit more suited for like Ryan and Josh.
And you could have me be the scaredy cat that always dies. Because you need 4. So.
Yeah.
We could all 4 play.
You want to do what to me? I'm waiting for an attack. Okay, this is where I was already. We're going in circles. We've been here before. Am I missing somebody? No, one of my peoples is the bird.
Open up.
Rotting basket. Yeah, rotting food.
They're just demon sounds around?
Well, my zombie. I have
Oh,
a zombie.
That's right.
What should the zombie's name be?
Chomper.
Chomper the zombie. Yeah, that's not ominous. Totally
Raven.
normal Raven.
Not for me to interfere.
Shadows claimed that bird. Oh. Uh-oh. This game is such a fucking asshole. Shadowheart's is dodging everything, though. I got surprised so that every single one of them gets an attack on me. They missed everything.
Stress.
Look at this! This is so dumb. 16 damage for 1 freaking peck.
No, that was 2 pecks.
I'm just happy that they're drunk out of their goddamn minds. I'm also one of you. Caw-caw. I love Shadow. Don't bite me. You remember, then the mummy? All the mummies are like, all the dead people are like, Emotep, and they're like running up, and the guy gets up and he's like, Emotep, and they're like, he's one of us. He's good. He's cool.
Do you
Karlach.
think that would really work? I feel like that would really work. I feel like you could trick a summoned zombie.
Yeah, you're talking about magic at that point in time, and you know, who's to say that they don't detect the bug. If I drop a bomb on you, Karlach, it's nothing personal.
I just know you can handle it. It's really respect at that point.
Timely mummy reference. Can I cast a ring of fire? And have
I
Karlach fall
fell
into
into a burn ray of fire.
it? Good thing we didn't long rest.
On down, down, down. Flame higher.
Don't you have something like cleave?
Yeah, lacerate. Yeah, you should be able to just like spin in a circle like Link.
One of the weapons does have something like that, but it might be you need to have a long sword. This is a long sword. It's not the long sword then, it's something. One of them though I think has like an arc strike, and we just don't have that, I don't think. As it burns, 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 that ring of fire.
A ring of fire.
You have a scroll. Well, protection from good and evil, you think that could maybe do something?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Takes my action to do it though. Protects against attacks and powers of aberrations, celestials, elementals, phase fiends, and undead. Well, what are you?
Undead, it said.
Undead. That makes sense if she's gonna get her eyeball poked out, I guess. It's just like an entire turn. It's a concentration spell, so the first time I get hit and it goes through, it's just gonna remove it from me. Just kind of poopy. Oh, wild magic time. Wild rage, I mean.
Stop poking me.
Teleport each turn. Concentration broken from my... Love that. I just love this game. I love the game so much. It's the most fun game I think I've ever gamed.
If you can't be concentrating and raging at the same time.
Why?
Just kidding. I don't
Should
know why
zero
that
in
matters.
my concentration.
Should hyper focus you.
I don't know if I want to start picking at this mess or if I should just start picking up the ones on the outside like a wolf.
Are you gonna get yourself prone if you walk out there?
No, this daylight's probably are all the way out to here. Does it say? Does it show me where daylight is?
My turn.
No.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay. One down. Critical miss.
You peck the zombie.
Whoops. Alright, you can just stay put, I guess. Gale could totally Thunderwave,
Yes.
but it would hurt Karlach. Is it worth it? It might. I mean, Karlach's probably going to take some heat.
Yes.
So. I could have also cast. I can still cast the thing that damages everybody around Shadowheart, and that would probably just. That probably would do the whole thing. Oh, they only have 1 health each. Okay, so it's just a matter of touching them, period. Right? They do tons of damage, but if I just even sneeze on them, they go away.
Yeah.
Goatee, 24 months, what's up? Sun indicator on the pointer can tell you if it's lit. Okay, obviously not now, but... well, what are you gonna do then? Do you have anything to do? Who's this guy? We fight him, and then that'll be... I won't have to worry about this turn before Shadowheart gets a chance to go. 40 XP per, that's not bad. So you're gonna cast Spirit Guardians. They're resistant to Necro, right? So when you do Spirit Guardians, you're gonna do Radiant. Might be honestly a waste of this, now that I realize that they're only 1 health, but oh well. And then she just has to walk over there.
Sick.
Cleansed. Bumps in the dark. Pickles inspired. That make you Randy. I might try to save the timer on this really nice spell here.
Time to dally.
So we might just be rolling turn-based because it goes for 10 turns. And maybe we come back to explore later. Like there could be something super cool right here, but maybe we run into this area which looks like an ambush or whatever the hell that is. Activate it, get some kills off with this really, really, really good spell, like I'm saying. Can't really look up there yet. Okay. And then there's the inn down there. Presumably, okay, some sort of barrier too. I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll find out when we get there.
Onward.
Oh, we have everybody going separately too, though, which is kind of interesting. We can only really move so far per turn. Light source, please. You want to equip your, does this thing have light source? Looks like it should, but it doesn't. He needs, like, what, another turn to pull that out? Oh, we'll just all have to stick around.
And these things have stayed interesting. These boots have seen everything.
Karlach. She is the sun, she is the light.
Attention! On my way.
He seemed pretty cool.
Karlach?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
I could sprint as well with a lot of these guys dashing through the snow. But then Gale can't because he's an idiot.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Just to save myself some turns here. But we gotta do a whole rotation for you. I guess you could Misty Step, but that's once per short rest, and it's kind of stupid right now, and nothing's happening.
Let's get on with it.
Come on, let's go.
No one's stopped me yet.
On a one-horse open sleigh?
I should speak up.
Let me work my magic.
Over the fields we go, living on only. It's almost Thanksgiving, you guys. We got Christmas music that is just looming.
Oh, it's been playing. Have you been to the stores?
Looming.
Costco was blasting it the other day. You must have heard it at Costco.
They're just trying to sell Christmas crap.
You're not gonna eat the Brussels sprout chips? That's the best part.
I'll eat your Brussels sprout chip.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Really?
Shall
We got a fight here? I'm ready. You have undead fortitude. Maybe you just sprint off into the darkness. Shadowheart, you're also immune.
No time to waste.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
So what does that mean for me?
When you walk in there,
Maybe I...
safe.
Oh, yeah. That's probably what that means.
What a charmer. Let's go.
Okay. So you were saying there's some sort of sun light on the pointer, but if I'm touching anybody, then it doesn't show up.
All well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Another step forward. Your desire.
Everyone's out of movement speed because you're slow as hell.
You're staying in tactical mode because you want to keep your spell on?
Yeah, I was hoping to fight one more thing because
The spendy spell?
of the cool spell that we have. I just exited, it's fine. Watch, right when I walk through this gate though, it's gonna activate some sort of fight.
Saddle up. Would you look at that? No shadows.
No, it's a safe
You
place.
Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
I don't want to be talking as Karlach. Barbarian, I'm Karlach. I fight with strength out 10 warrior.
Duly noted. Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me. Come.
Me strong.
Jaheira.
Just me though? Like everyone else stay.
You were a bird.
That seemed like it was supposed to be some big reveal. Like, who is this?
Is she the evil druid lady?
She Gith Yankee? Druid?
I said she's the evil druid lady.
No, that from the first thing.
Yeah.
No, not the same. Holy shit! It's really you, the Jaheira. Just as once, I wish people would simply say hello. You have till the count of 5 to let me go. Barbarian, if I have to rip these vines apart, I will, and then I'll do the same to you. Yeah, I mean, she wouldn't put up with that.
Nervous? I've an inkling you've reason to be.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Not a true soul. Look to the Harpers you saved. Accept your fate. Barbarian strength, channel your rage, pull apart these puny vines. Look to the Harpers that you saved.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I'd pretty much
I'm pretty
trust her
cool.
with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
What about my friends are just over there watching this? Like,
Yeah.
God, that sucks to be her.
Good luck, Karlach.
Because of this artifact, show Jaheira. I work in mysterious ways. You'll just have to take my word for it. Yeah, I don't want her to take the artifact, but that would just end the entire thing. So there's no way. So maybe if I showed her, she'd be able to say something about it. Maybe I didn't want to leave this out in the open though, because the Gith Yankee want it, right? They're hunting it down.
What in the hells is that thing?
Tell Jaheira everything you know about the artifact. So far, it's been a lifesaver. Here's hoping you agree. Your guess is as good as mine.
Strangest magic I've seen since roaming the ruins of Mythdraenor. But I can't argue with the results. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
To kill you all! Cuts her head right off. Destroy the absolute
here.
and Slayer. What?
I'm here on holiday.
I'm just taking a break in this nice dark hole. Want a cure for the parasite in my head. Moonrise Towers is my only lead.
Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Shadowheart comes through with her spell active, just starts killing everybody. We're dancing. I'm dancing. Why are we dancing? I guess I'm gonna have to talk to people. Oh, I gotta
Oh my god, soldier.
change forms.
That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
She lives in the city, right? You know her? Yeah, the Jaheira that almost sicked a pack of harpers on us. She lives in the city, right?
Don't you know the whole story?
No.
Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a
from a previous game?
trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to
Probably
tell
from a
us
different
stories
game.
about them.
That's why they were like,
The
big
legends who
reveal.
protected the
And we
city
were like,
from
who dat?
evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid, adamant, tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Splooch. Okay, I went back. I guess I had to pick who to talk to about it.
Need to find a way forward.
Yeah. Expected to find.
There's more where that came from.
Cursed blue.
We got a fast travel point.
Wasn't this? Glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
We could sell some stuff to the shopkeep.
I wish we had
One way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target.
You are
The
unable
one
to
pocket
speak.
of light in the gloom.
I'm unable to speak. Somebody else talk to her then. I don't think anyone has high charisma, so.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Anything I can take off your hands at no cost to myself? What's the downside? If she says no, she's not gonna like me, probably. Let's just get the trading done. Sell my wares. You don't have any wares. You have some wares, and you're a bird, but still worked. Caw! Just throws a bunch of stuff, procuring like giant axes out of its feathers. It's a world of magic. Oh, you don't need this candle, huh?
No, you need it. It's always good to have some ambiance wherever you are.
I have a daylight spell. How about this toad teapot?
You better keep it. You better not get rid of it.
Why?
Because we're gonna need it. I'll tell you later when you need it.
You gonna throw it at somebody?
Let's get going.
Just a bird.
Very well.
Just doing my bird thing. There's something up here. Harper. Terradisia. Quite the name.
Have you gotten with anyone yet?
No.
You don't
Journal update. Hellion's Heart.
You want to do that in front of chat?
Yeah, I don't know. It hasn't, I haven't had the opportunity to.
You don't got the moves?
Don't have the moves. Talk to Jaheira. What was the other one that we just saw? I never know how to use this stupid journal menu. Like, it tells you that thing, and then I go here to find those words, and I find none of them. Hellion's Heart, here we go, our fiery friend. Talk to Damon. We met Damon sheltering in Last Light Inn. We should bring Karlach to talk to him. Okay, got it. We got it. Where is he? In the house? That's not him. Here he is.
Oh, I could go.
I think we have some infernal armor. A bucket of fruit.
Karlach, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Good news.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to
touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on.
Thirsty.
I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
If you do touch people,
sure.
you'll die.
But first, fix me.
Your insides are still burning hot and it will melt anything that goes near it. Inside of it, 27months.com.
I
Pose,
can't
what's up?
believe they've been subbed for 27. Seemed like only last month it was 26.
Thank you so much for the 27 months of support. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go on, give him the iron. Let's make this happen. Let him speak.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlach, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow, and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus, for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
He's like, yeah, my engine's gonna blow. That's the whole point. Bop, 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 bop. It'll blow if we do this. It's just saying it's gonna blow no matter what.
Yeah.
This shouldn't take long.
It's pretty handsome bugs, man.
Bang, bang. Bonk.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself.
Pretty nice. It only took 6 hammer hits.
There. So did it
Did it without even taking off her shirt.
work?
Only one way to find out.
Lay a hand on her. Pull her into a hug.
Hug her.
Stand stock still. I mean, I should be able to...
She loves it.
She was wearing armor anyways, I don't know.
Weird hug.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you.
You have 24 hours.
Engine of yours. It's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is,
there's a cure.
I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
You already said that.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Thank you. We'll have to make the inevitable evitable, then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Completed Hellion's Heart.
Looking ahead.
Everyone's just getting covered with this, like, ichor.
The best day!
So happy for you. I'm worried about what Damon said about your engine. Leave. I'm happy for you.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Anyone in mind?
Get it.
Need to get you back to Avernus.
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
All right. I'm not gonna rain down on your parade right now by giving you like that.
But what if she explodes if you don't say it?
Oh, she's gonna explode, all right. Bop 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 bop. I guess I can see what he's got to sell. I didn't even check what that other lady had to sell. I just sold things to her and then just left. But we are in a new area, so I suppose it makes sense to check.
And
on with it.
If you find any interesting materials in need of working,
Let's see here. Charge bound Warhammer. Additional 1 to 6 lightning damage. New bows. +2 bow. I like that. Resistance to fire and cold in this dark fire short bow. That's cool. Arrow of Saving. No. I thought that was a staff. Flail +1. Sword of Lifesteal. On critical hit, the target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage as long as it isn't construct or undead. You also gain 10 temporary hit points. +2. That could be really good. For Karlach. Lifesteal, since she's kind of like the front runner taking the damage. Although, I wonder if Shadowheart had that as a healer. If she would also be able to get her bonuses to healing. Right now she just has the Falar Aluv. It's 1,200, and I have how much money? 9,000. That's a finesse weapon, so dex scaling. Very rare finesse. Oh. She already has a finesse weapon, but she doesn't have high dex, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot to think about. They're just, I'm kind of overwhelmed with the amount of items, and not being a D&D person myself, and I've played, but I'm not like, it's that knowledgeable when it comes to all this stuff. I really have a hard time figuring out what I do want and what I don't want, and there's just so many different ways that we could do this. The whole like finesse thing would have been completely beyond me. I don't know. Karlach, what is your... How do I check your dex right now? I can't really in the moment.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Wait, this character sheet. Dex 10, 13, 14, 13. Karlach's got a Dex 13. I don't know. Here we go. Sex percent. It just sounds so good, right? Tell me it doesn't sound like maybe the best thing. 10 temp hit points, and we have 60 total. And she gets to strike twice per turn. That's a potential 20 extra hit points. Of course, we're fighting a lot of undead, so it probably wouldn't count. She has all these other things too. She's carrying so many weapons that I just like. Speedy Reply, Sorrow, Watcher's Guide, Jorgel's Great Sword. This is the one with the spinny move, I think. Shattered Flail, rather. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder, but they go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. I did like when we were using this, though. It was actually really good. Maybe we want that one instead. And it's just as good. But we have daylight on the adamantine sword. Oh! We're gonna long rest anyway, so we'll have to recast it, I think. So much going on. I'm constantly, unbelievably overwhelmed in this game. It would really take me not streaming it and taking probably about 3 to 4 hours just literally sitting here reading everything and going through and selling things and buying things and going back to my base camp and seeing what I have there, and then, you know, looking things up online, looking up videos of like best builds for Karlach and would this weapon work with a person that has, you know, +1. It's like, so I'm just gonna have to make it up, and I know that people are gonna be frustrated because I'm not gonna be making the absolute craziest, bestest moves ever. But it is what it is.
Welcome to a lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you
Important
can't,
business
it helps
to
have a good
attend to,
right
now
hook.
6%.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of
Punches.
things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ah! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
You were too nice to that little runt. Scamming with the greats, what kind of advice is that? Kid looks up to you.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Premium, welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular?
Let's just not even bother with him. I feel like he's gonna try to scam me.
Don't wander far. We need
So
to
should we talk to Jaheira right now, or should we explore a little bit more? Is this the bar? It's like a bar to me. But these are children running the bar, or this Roland guy, is he bothering kids now? Such a doucher.
There's another bottle of Arabella Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
You saved the kids. Sounds like you deserve a drink. The kid's right. You need to lay off the liquor. Want to talk about your sorrows instead of drowning them?
I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
Kick him in the nuts. Cheer up, Roland. No need to be glum. Just want to get out of this cursed hellhole. No need to be glum.
Is that a joke? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Karl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced
He
them
coulda
to
left.
play hero, and now they're gone.
Oh, his friends died. Or got captured. Okay, that makes more sense. You know where they are?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
They're better off dead than in the cult's hands. If they're alive, I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Is anyone keeping an eye on those?
Very gray room.
They're at the finest stock.
Cities are pain. Why would you wish that on the kid? Well, I guess I'll just talk to her. I just don't want to advance something I'm not ready for.
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink.
Drink.
To your very good health.
I'm gonna pass out, aren't I? It's drugged. Chug the wine! Smell the wine. Chug the wine!
Bottoms up.
Definitely got some business in there. Wait for it.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something
alien.
Alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Yes, the parasite is giving me powers I've never had before. It's trying to change me to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations. Answer's no. It has no influence over me whatsoever. I I kind of think that the answer is no. I mean, we are, like, gaining powers from it, but it's not changing our mission here.
You want to deny the parasite has any sort of hold on you, but somehow you can't. Jaheira spots your confusion, and her eyes narrow.
It's the wine. I added a herb to your cup that betrays your lie.
Mm-hmm.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
I don't trust you for drugging me with something that, like, forces me to tell you the truth. You're manipulating me right now. You can't, ma'am. You can, ma'am. I wouldn't lie to you. You can trust me. You would have to... I'm interested in saving my own skin, not yours, whether you trust me is immaterial. I feel like I'm gonna say this, but I feel like that could be a lie. Because I just tried to lie to her. I mean, I didn't think it was a lie, but apparently it was a lie. But how did me being the godsend you've been praying for?
That was a public display of hope. Despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate.
Cat cam,
The
cat
cult of the
cam,
Absolute
cat cam.
is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place.
There.
Who is he?
General Ketherick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Invincible? Please, let's see how he deals with decapitation.
The same way he dealt with my arrow in his eye, I suspect. Oh, come here. Much as I share your desire for a simple life, we must try another way. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Let's kick his arse together. I want to make use of my infection. You want me to make use of my infection. I want to be cured of it.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
Towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay. Cat. His Majesty.
I've got a long road ahead.
Talk to it.
What's up for discussion?
Hiss! I say hiss!
Easy, kitty. I mean you no harm. Nice camera angle. Intimidation. Hiss! Hiss back. What's got your whiskers in a twist? Intimidation. You think you can intimidate me? Bolster magic action long rest? Yeah, maybe not. Oops. Inspiration. This is important. Critical success.
I see. Yes, perhaps you're right.
Good. I'd like it if we could have a civil discussion. You're in my territory. Get out. Good.
Fine.
How did you get to this place? Heard anything interesting around here? What's your name? Could use someone like you in my camp. Care to join?
I'd rather die.
That can be arranged. What's your name?
I call myself His Majesty.
Interesting.
Plenty of pointless banging about. The
Banging
only
about,
highlight
huh?
was when the Carrick here promised me a bit of milk that is yet to materialize. My conclusion? She's a liar.
How did you get here, I
It was
guess?
quite straightforward. I slinked.
Thanks. Glad I used inspiration for that.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Have a gander at the finest.
Are we supposed to go up here? I feel like this is gonna activate, like, going to the next section. So maybe we want to kind of, like, bum around and try to get some more experience and see what else there is to do first. What's this? That's probably the person. Yeah. Probably the person we're looking for, but it did say she was in her quarters. Right? It doesn't seem like the right thing. I don't know. We'll check it out maybe. Oh, that's her, actually her casting the moonbeam shield, I bet. So let's let her just do her thing for now. Oh, I guess the bird's gonna cheat. How is everyone else gonna follow? You guys coming? I'm leaving. You coming? Guys? Alright. Suit yourself, losers. Actually, though, come on. Hope at beating the invincible. Yeah, right. Might as well join them at that point. Oh, just fly back up there. God dang it. Why is everyone stupid? Come down with a big old case of the dumbs. Stuff out here. I guess we could check this out. Rooftop bar? Hell yeah.
Mug of ale, 4 CP. Chopped cheek, 3 SP. Daily special, inquire.
Stripped of goods. Could take the wine, don't really care. Could be something on the roof, right? No? Bird's nest up there? Gonna go down through the chimney into the basement. Where's the stairs? How did we get up here? Here we go. Let's bum around the town quick, like I said. There's some sort of basement down here. There's like a dock. Oh, probably a secret up there. Flies up it. Torch, carafe of water, Queen of Ravens. Hey, that's me! Blah, blah, blah. Let's pick it up and out of your wares. Is that it? Alright. Two tieflings on the first floor are worth talking to. We check all this stuff, but, you know, Do we really need to? Just more rotten food everywhere.
You are unable to speak.
It's annoying.
Can't afford to stay out.
Shadows lurking. Light to inside. Look.
Huh? What?
Never a dull moment.
Shadows lurking, light inside?
Slow down.
Look where? In here?
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
What's this?
See what this does.
Last light in cellar. Okay, probably a lot of booze. Might as well. Bottle. There's like all this up here too. I don't even need it. We have so much supplies. Evidence chest. Probably gonna get in trouble for taking that later. Oh well. Now the book. A is for Azuth and other gods. F is for friends who do things together. Last light detention cell key. U is for you and me. Oh, this is where we would go if we got caught stealing, right? Sure. Makes sense to me. Doesn't seem to be anything super special in there. I like how in the detention cell there's like a bunch of racks of wine. I know what I'm doing when I'm arrested.
Something over there.
Something over here, okay. Shadowheart, you have the shovel.
Worth a try.
Bunch of supplies for creating potions and things. Let's move these boxes, eh? Yep, that makes sense. That's how boxes work, y'all. Can you open the door? Here, hit the spider web. Completely unnecessary, but we found some sort of secret. What is this? Crawl space. Maybe I could just turn into a cat. Maybe the bird could fit. Water bottles. What was that? Riveting.
An empty box. If I were a cat, this would be a great find.
If I were a cat. Hint, hint. Oops. What did you just grab? You grabbed an entire smoke powder barrel. I mean, I guess if you want to hold it, that's not bad. Could come in handy. If you have the space. Okay, cracked wall. Okay, do we attack that then, or do you think that we try to sneak through it? What do we got here? We got just normal strike. Immune to slashing damage. It's funny because it says if an adamantine weapon hits an object, it's always critical, ignores resistance to slashing damage. This weapon ignores resistance to slashing damage. Maybe because it's a wall. I kind of feel like I read it correctly. I don't know. Oh, she's got hammers. She's got everything. So if we just equip that quick. Got much darker. Immunity is not resistance. That's probably it. You're probably right. So I found a secret, and now I found a secret in that secret. Let's get a little quick save. What's this? Like a crab? It looks like a crab to me. Looks like a cricket / crab. It's a zergling. That's definitely a zergling. And look at this. How does Shadowheart feel about all of this? I'm totally just like coming in here with the intention of screwing over this dark justiciar who she's trying to become.
Stealth mode activated.
Okay. I don't know how we want to handle this. Let's take a look at what you got. No resistances. You have fear aura. Can possibly frighten nearby beasts and humanoids with its fey presence. Type fey. Size small. Guess I could sneak up as a bird and get back to this door, but what does that get me? Some secret chest in there. Could just slip in as the bird, open the chest. See where that takes me. That looks like it might take me out of the building. That's back with the place where they would arrest me. I do want the experience though from fighting and killing these things, so I think that the best thing to do might just be to trigger it. If we screw the Dark Justiciar, maybe the position will be open for Shadowheart. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that Salem typed a bunch of stuff into the little chat box for the Twitch chat by sitting on the keyboard. Alright, was that... Yeah, Fey. Scroll protection from evil and good also protects me from Fey. So possibly we send Karlach in as bait again. Have her cast that spell on herself. You didn't hit send? It was just space, 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 V. But it was like 45 spaces. It was like, I will kill you all. Bow to me, cat lord. I don't know how he typed it. Very impressive. From where would I take a pot shot? I think if I snuck up here. We could take a shot up at this guy. Yeah, I guess. It's called the mean lock. Here's what I'm gonna do. Right, enter turn-based. Scroll protection and evil. I'm just not using the scrolls, I'm not using the potions, I'm not using all the stuff, so let's just go for it. Let's just start ripping some of these things. Elixir of Bloodlust. Well, I don't need to go that crazy, that could be useful. And then you still do have the ability to shoot. No, you don't. Let's get prepared for the fight. Just hurry this along. Gale, you probably want to back up a bit. Yeah, outside of the range of at least just think ahead. One of the strikes. Bird, maybe.
Take it.
Who did you just try to pickpocket? This game is busted, man. Try to pickpocket my own friend. That was weird. That was super weird. You're gonna get up top. You're gonna be ready to pick somebody's eyes out. Alright, good. And you... That's just a fine spot for you, I suppose, if you're gonna be in the middle of everyone to heal. Zombie, no one cares. Have someone else cast it if she's going to rage. She can shoot, right? I feel like I do actually, I want her to have the flail, but the whole light thing, whatever. Take your shot. It's only 40% chance now, why is that? How did it go down? I don't know. We still have protection for how long? Until long rest, okay. Did she still already have the last one? Because we haven't long rested. She might have already had it. Oops. It's fine. Dumb, but whatever. The only problem with her raging right now is she's not like super close. She might not get another strike off next turn. Who knows? So just take your shot. Okay. Nope. Oh! They're magical. They're magical beasts. Who's rolling? They're rolling for stuff, but the camera's not even there. Oh, she's frightened. Mean lock fear. Mean lock from the top ropes. The bait definitely worked. Alright. Pick their eyes is out. I guess the bird can also shoot the fire stoker. You can't. Be honest. Fly right to the middle of him, maybe? Maybe let's try to get Gale here in the back line. Free him up. Mean lock fear. So what is this actually doing for me? Become frightened unless it succeeds a wisdom saving throw. So when you're frightened, you what? Lose your ability to attack? Cannot move. Frightened entities also have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. That's horrible. That is god awful. Poker's eyes out. And I'll poke this one's eyes out. Perfect. The bird's just too good. It's too good for itself. Alright. Deafening sound of a misdirected arrow is what woke them up. Not being hit in the face by a previous arrow. Well, you've played Skyrim. That's not actually an arrow, it's just the wind. Paralyzed even. That's not the best. Now, you're also frightened. Okay. Netherese Orb Blast. I think there's only one way out of this. How about like a... You have Bless? No. Who's got the Bless spell? Slow, Shocking Grasp. You could just... use Magic Missile if it ain't broke, right? We were already due for a long rest, so maybe we just kinda... I don't know. Have our way out of this. Lightning charges. Why do you have lightning charges? Because... when the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. How do we use those lightning charges? Who knows? Lightning damage against this entity is halved. Resistance to lightning damage. I got. Okay. That's all you got. I guess you could stab. Might as well. Jolly good. Chromatic Orb sounds fun at parties. Concentration saving throw. Oh, that's right. She lost the concentration on the last one. Remember? Immediately. That's why I forgot. It was a huge waste. You're half health. Wish you had the flail. It's fine. Teleport each turn. Not my favorite. Not the one I was hoping for. Let's just start slicing. Start cutting off mean lock limbs. Which one? They all look so good. 8 damage. That is not the best. I thought they didn't have any resistances. Surprised it's only doing 8 damage. Skipping Shadowheart because she's not doing well. Zombie fears nothing. You have any special moves? No. 11 damage from the zombie. That's so good. This is not good. This part is not good. 14 damage from the zombie opportunity attack. Critical hit. Gale is pretty much just dead. Cool. Start pecking. Keep going. You kind of suck now. What happened? You're doing so well. Yeah, we are not doing well here. Now everyone's paralyzed. This is not good. It's all up to the zombie.
Can't give up. Not now.
Well, I guess we're gonna do mass healing word. Since everyone's pretty low. Besides the bird. Could also do... Isn't there an AoE heal? Heal your allies and increase their hit points by 5. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe both. I guess both. Alright. And you don't have any action, right? Don't you hit my zombie! My zombies! Oh gosh, we're screwed. Zombie down. Why am I 25% chance? Because I'm frightened. We should have never come in here. This was a huge mistake. If I would have known that every single attack was going to frickin' paralyze me, would have changed my mind, I think, how I handled this situation. Can you cast... Zombie's gonna get hit, but... I think it's gonna be worth it. If I'm being honest. I can't get a good fucking angle on this. Potion of greater healing, maybe? Normal one? Karlach's not doing well. What are you going to do about it? Sword hums in anticipation, ready to sing or shriek. All enemies within 6 meters of range have a 1d4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Target creators receive an additional 1 to 4 thunder damage. Or all allies have a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Maybe we can save throw these. The frightened. Wisdom saving throw, yep. Like, click it on just like, it's just in general, or on somebody? Okay, we're singing. Hunter's Mark. You don't have much else that you can do. You could heal, I guess. Karlach and Gale both need it. Hit Karlach.
Take two.
Here's our meat shield. Alright, 91%. Well, if you're probably gonna get affected by this cloud of daggers next turn, you're probably gonna die. Maybe I'll soften you up though. Really soft. I wonder if I did a shove. Nah, I shoved you out of it. Too bad I can't run behind this one and shove it in. I guess I could have tried to throw it in. That might have been the best move, right? Pick the one in the outside up, throw it into the middle, damage both of them in the process, and take that knife damage. But maybe she could do that next turn still. Could also teleport. Guess I could teleport and then shove. Right? Probably can't shove from back here. There's not really a spot. But maybe here. That would work. Poof. Oh, you can't because you don't have a bonus action because that was your bonus action. Zombie, you're looking good. So stay there. Don't move. Jumping out is going to get 3 opportunity attacks. If you kill this one, you spawn another zombie. Not enough resources. You can't... Okay, just forget about it. Bird took 11 damage. Shocking Grasp or just a normal opportunity attack? I guess Shocking Grasp. Alright, bird dead. They got smart to the bird. Saved, Mean Log Fear. See, now we're saving on all of them. Good. Cast another cloud of daggers. Make it cloudier. 3 health. I feel like you should just offhand stab this one to death. What is that though? Bonus? Because I kind of wanted to get a shove off as well. Maybe we should just take the kill when we get it. You could shillelagh, you could turn into a different animal. This is Gale. Sorry, this is Gale. For a second there, I thought we were bird guy. We're not. Yeah. Just smack him. Never mind. He's done. That's all he got.
Ready for another round?
That was pretty sad. That wasn't there a move that you had to push people too? But you had this one. Get them off balance, 4 to 7 damage. Doesn't seem like that's maybe that worth it. Didn't seem like it really pushed them, right? I don't see a movement arc. Kind of wanted to push you into the spikes. You could probably get a shove off. 25% though, because you're frightened. Okay. Never mind. You're just at disadvantage for literally everything. Cast Sanctuary on yourself. Or Gale, because he kind of needs it. You really don't have much else. Animate another zombie, maybe. Oh, did we lose him? I think we lost. Oh, well. She just kind of sucks. Right? I mean, it's just pathetic. Warcaster again. Missed it. She's really only good at healing. And you are not doing well. What would you want to do? Turn into another animal, probably. Is it owlbear time? How about a deep broth? Then we can shove. Oh, we can just hit everybody? Okay. What does this do? Attacking all enemies in the way, possibly knocking them prone, so it's not pushing per se. Gore, you can impale them. Thought we had a push ability, but... Miss and a critical miss. What am I looking at here? Why did you just move backwards? Why is this game bad? There, double kill. Cloud of Daggers was pretty good. We had a good time. I guess at this point in time you could call it back, but we could still use it to shove somebody into it, right? And you even have another dagger thing that you could do, but forget about it. What health are you at? 25? You're at 7. Shove. And strike.
What should I do?
Shoot it with the bow. Just keep looking good, I guess. If you jump through that, you're gonna take dagger damage. Yes, you did. Worth. All right, guys, come on! Ah! I don't know, guys. How could this be game of the year? Dumb.
Quite ready for you.
They forced that on me. Everyone just walked right through it. Pathetic. Like, I'm kidding, but also, like, what the crap? That's actually so bad. They usually are, like, pretty smart about walking around stuff, so I don't know why they went right face first. I'm gonna long rest anyways, but that could have been devastating. It could have actually killed everybody. Covert Cowl. While obscured, the number you need to roll a critical while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Dexterity saving throws +1. That would be super cool if I went the whole Dark Justiciar armor into the dark, you know, maybe I had Astarion and he had all the benefits from being cloaked. We could use like those like shadow arrows and blah blah blah. I don't even know, like no one's gonna use that, so. I was looking kind of iffy there for a second. Now is probably the time to long rest. Shroud of Ouchies? The Mist of Hurt? Oh, look who's back.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting them out.
If they're so powerful, how did they manage to get captured?
Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it
I love
simple.
lemurs.
Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's
I'm always
words
so
may be
bloody.
flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
You put a shirt on.
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Respond to Will in your mind, trust me. You end Will's pact and go your separate ways. Shake your head, never mind. Nah, good. Just say it.
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they'd make a loyal thrall. History, so they have intimidation, which is +2. History, which is -1. Performance, +1. Say you know a pact-breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. Let's just do the first one, intimidation. We gotta roll a 14. Close. That's pretty close. Well, Will, you're screwed. I don't want to use up my intimidation or inspiration, I mean, like this, but it is what it is.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul-bearer's fulfillment of related obligations.
She's just making it up. There's somebody rolling on her end that's like, lie.
Pet. And do mind the shadows.
Persuasion.
They've been especially hungry.
Alright, well. Did what I can do. Asterion, what do you want? I'm so close to death right now.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten,
And the damned.
desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil.
When I was a young
offers a way
boy,
out for those
my
who
father.
sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Took me into the cursed lands to join the Black Parade. You're capped at 4 inspo, so worth using before overcap. You want to see him? I certainly hope we don't. That fiend is far from our friend. He's a lot of fun. It could be useful. I certainly hope we don't.
You don't have to sign anything.
Just help me find him.
When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
A puppy. Your funeral, but why not? Not unless you tell me what you're planning.
All in due time, but not now. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
Close but no cigar. When I rolled that, what 13 was?
Time to press ahead.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
You heard Mizora? That's the last thing Will has to do for her, then he's free. If we don't help, Mizora will turn Will into a lemur. Can you live with that?
Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. I'd sooner see myself a lemur than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Should be gone soon enough. Don't give a choice. Thought you're supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
You are everything you accused Karlach of being. I'm not sorry for you. It's not gonna happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held.
Get on with it.
Thank you. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mizora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Alright. I just leave. There we go. We're done here. Let's sleep. Love this game. Did every ending. They were all awesome. Well, did you jump through some cloud of daggers, though? Why did they not, like, this isn't math. What kind of math is this? You're just gonna eat 12 cloves of garlic, straight up? 43 is fine. Whatever. Just go. Many, many times.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Hulking legs.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
They needed my help. Waste of time. Didn't do it for them. I did what I could. I'm not sure they'll survive out there on their own.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing.
She has the texture of a chicken wing that's been left in the fridge for a while.
Than she's willing to show you.
Hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you. What is it?
The voice of the Absolute. Stronger this time. It just doesn't stop.
Insight failed.
We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Ah. Alright. Pickles is inspired again. Alright. Karlach is inspired. Sleeping in the dark gave us inspiration. Okay. It's interesting. Time to go. See what's in this cave.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
She's evil and she's turning on us. You're voluntarily telling me about yourself? Are you feeling unwell? I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Go.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
You want me to do what onto your mind? Is this young Shadowheart? And then Shar taking her in. This wolf is super jank. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life.
That's what you think.
And gave me a new home.
That's what she planted in your head.
With Lady Shah.
You got kidnapped.
It hurts. That's all I remember.
Save. Failed. Religion. No wonder you're so dedicated to Shar. Thanks for sharing. Top one.
Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her.
The hive behind me is moving. Every time I see her, I can just think of like, she's the one who trained me. Sounds like abuse. You must have been important to her.
Perhaps
She's
I
gonna
was.
freak out if I say something like that.
She sent me
That's
on
abuse.
this mission after all.
Remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flowers? Catherick Thorm, what do you think of him?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Like, we definitely know he's bad, evil, we're gonna go fight him. She's like, I don't know though. He kinda sounds hot. I think he's hot. Wounds are causing you too much pain, Shadowheart. There must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
Should not have to suffer in order to be true to your faith. What if your wounds pains you at the wrong moment? It could cost us dearly. I'm gonna go with the +1. +18, baby. Sounds like a cult. Well, yeah.
Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
Look at these Lady Shar branded salves that I have. Perfect. Illithid powers we're developing. What do you make of them? They should journey separately. What do you think of all that's happened to us? Why are you in pain before? Remember when you told me the night orchids?
Rings a bell? Why?
You said you didn't remember anything. It just so happens I have one right, one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful.
Are you flirting?
Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
I'm sure you'll come up with something in time. Don't expect anything in return.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Okay, bye. What did I get? To bloom in the darkest night, gift Shadowheart a night something something something. Her favorite. Always knew she was a softie. Anyways, back to it. Why is there only one of these left? Where'd the rest of them go? That's odd. Should be clear, right? Anything that I need to see? This is probably going to be important to Shadowheart, right? Idol of Saloon.
I'll take
Saluna.
Saloonite shrine. Saluna idol. Really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
Last light side entrance key. Got it. Halfred's note. Here, Shadowheart, I got you a cloud of daggers. I've concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corners of this place. Morfrid, does Halfred Morfrid, my loyal brother, seeks to forge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive reign and Catheric Thorm. Catheric? Sadly, fear has gripped the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, for trepidation fills my soul as well. But I must put aside my own fears and reunite with Morfrid in the bowels of the Masons' Guild. Together we shall preserve what we can of the Moon Maiden's light, and hope that the banners of the faithful soon rise against that treacherous dog Thorm. Okay, investigate Selunite resistance. Mason's Guild seems to have been the center of Selunite resistance in the area. Okay. I'm gonna keep this. No, don't read it again. I just want you to pick it up. I want you to pick it up. Portrait of a snowy brown beard. Okay, gotta definitely have a couple of those. These probably sell for a lot. I don't need the money. I think something happens if I light all the candles. I'm still waiting for something to happen. When I, guys, you're dumb. Your pathing is wrong. Light all the candles. I played enough Zelda. Something good happens. There's one right there. Tell me I can get that one. No? You don't like that? Dude, chicks dig candles. Wouldn't that be sweet though if something actually happened? Anything else going on? Well, I got my key, so I guess we'll try to find that side entrance, which I think is right through here. There we go, a quick save off. What was that?
How you go? It's a trap.
What happened there, though? Did my zombie just poof into thin air? Or maybe the zombie was dead because I long rested, right? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Karlach. You're gonna equip your flail. And then I want Shadowheart to cast that light on the... I guess you don't need to do it now. We're not outside of the protection range thing. We are not good with dex. And I think if you smash it, you automatically trip it. So we're gonna try to disarm it and probably blow up. Let's separate the group. That's not bad.
Don't burn yourself.
Medium toughness. Meat hammer. No? Medium toughness is like 20 damage, right, to kill it? 22 damage. I mean, we already tried doing the sword, right? But we could try it again. It's supposed to be crits, right? It's got no weaknesses. Maybe we just pick it.
Still alive, so that's progress. Come on, open up.
Natural 20. Dirty 20. Coruscation Ring. Arcane radiance. When the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb upon the target for 2 turns. What's radiating orb? Affected entity has -1 to attack rolls per remaining turn. It also sheds bright light in an area surrounding it. So we're casting spells. Gale is for sure casting spells. Well, somebody has to grab the damn ring. Could you grab it first? Gale, could you fit one of these? Arcana Religion plus Thunder Wave. Ooh, I do like Thunder Wave. But how about this? You're not using your invisibility at all, ever, so you get Thunder Wave. And then you get that. There we go. Works for me. You probably don't need your torch out.
Still breathing.
By the way.
Despite everything.
You probably equip your staff. You have the blessing staff. Was I using nature's snare, or was I using... I don't remember which staff he was using.
Breathe deep.
Shadow curse because I walked into the water? Whoa. Okay, poisonous water. Gotta get to this door, though. Entered turn base. That was weird. Why? Why does your jump suck? Would you stop it? Okay, maybe you do need your light source. Fine. Then we're gonna do the thing.
Long way to go still.
Karlach, you better be equipped with your flail again. Back to that. Where'd it go? And then you are gonna cast daylight on that. And then we won't have to worry about holding our stupid thing. Shadow curse. Okay, that means I can go in the water then, or is the water actually poisonous? It wasn't the water. It was just the darkness. Okay. Keep up.
Me?
Back to Lurk. What have I missed? Not too much, I guess, is going on. We're gonna go into the side path. I don't know what this is. This is underneath the inn, right? This whole thing? Karlach has taken last light side entrance key from Pickles using magic pockets. That's fine. What is this? Cracked wall. It's how many secrets are there gonna be? Secrets on secrets on secrets on secrets. We're back to the inn, though. Scroll of Revivify, that's cool. Ochre Jelly Slime. Combine 3 of these to create a suspension. Yeah, you just grab that. You grab that too. You're the alchemist. Or no, you're not, actually. Pickles is. Oh well. Who cares? Pouch of Ash. Thieves' Tools. Oh, I guess we could use that. It's not necessary though. Just move it. And we're right back here into one of these cells. Got it. Sure, that made sense. Huh? Anyone want to take a nap? Alrighty, that was that.
Let's see.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Back to it. Continue exploring this area.
Something over there.
Something buried.
There is work to do.
Shadowheart, that's you.
I'll give it a try.
Bronze goblet.
I'd better take a peek. This way.
While we have the light, we could totally just run out and explore whatever we want to, right? Outside of the protection. Suppose we should maybe have Karlach leading the group, though.
Toes, toes.
I should probably quick save. This looks like a magical thing right here, doesn't it? No? You're telling me there was nothing right here. This little particle effect. Why is that hard to believe? Fish barrel. Do I want to keep running away, or should I finish up the stuff in town? It's a little risky, doesn't it? What is up with this, though? Back door into this whatever building. Can I get into a front door in that building? Doesn't look like, yes, it's open, so probably not a reason to go through there. But this is a little pocket over here. Kind of seems like it's its own thing, so we'll check it out. As long as I'm not venturing out and away from this town, I feel like it'll probably be fine. Sneaky
Glad
sneak.
to see someone in this place got a proper burial.
We're gonna dig up these graves and something's gonna attack. Something to do with this rock. Pile of rocks up there. Liar. Where's...
For me?
Can't reach. Could totally be like a secret hidden over here, right? Love a good game of secrets. Probably not gonna go near these blast mines. It's a shame I can't disarm them, take them with me. I mean, maybe you can, I don't know.
I'm too tall for this.
I haven't figured that out. Alright, let's check out this pile of rocks. Some open graves. Incense sells for a bunch, I think. Perception failed. There we go.
Someone caved this flaming fist's face in.
Dead flaming fist is just a body. Shield of scorching reprisal. Shield bash. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed a dex save throw. That sounds amazing. That sounds really nice. We don't really have anybody using shields, do we? Shadowheart, are you using shield?
I have to survive this.
You are totally using a shield. You're using the glowing shield. Once per short rest, if you are below 50% hit points and take damage, you gain 8 temp hit points. I'm gonna do the knocking prone thing. That sounds really nice. We'll try it out.
Let's see what I can spirit away.
Okay. Back to it. Let's hit this other pile of rocks maybe, huh? No?
Mind if I do?
It looks like I should be able to, right? No? Karlach, we need Karlach for everything. Get in there. Get that with your strength. No? Hammer time? Where'd your hammer go? Oh god. My bad, dude. I forgot. Wait, so you just don't have light anymore then?
Is that blood? Oh, no, never mind. I have something to ask.
So if you unequip that item... Oh, sorry, no, it's on her flail. My bad. Again. I forgot we did that. We put it on the flail. Enough resources. Just exit turn-based, please.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Just get out of overview. This is just such a fucking mess because of all the different buttons, you guys. Ugh. So many things to remember. Stick together now. Another pile of rocks is a nothing. We got our shield though, I suppose. Talk to it. That's a good point. You guys, why are you crouching? Some of us are crouched, some of us are not. Fucking mess. You think I can talk to the dead body and get some good information? Who was it, Gale that's got Speak to the Dead?
Library.
I think it was a Speak to the Dead ring or something, wasn't it? And we just maybe unequipped it. We have a Speak to the Dead scroll. Somewhere.
Very well.
Dead Flaming Fist.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Game of the year, dude.
What a charmer. Marching.
Game of the year. Finally. I finally used that scroll. And for what? They didn't even, like, give me, like, a, you know, an attempt at being like, oh, yeah, there's nothing really.
What's that? I'm ready. Whatever it
They could have thrown a joke in there and that would have been fine. But it was like, sorry, we didn't write anything. Oops.
I'd love to, thanks. If you insist.
You can recast. You're saying I got the scroll back?
At the ready.
I'm definitely down a scroll.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Let's go, Karlach. Well, what's this about? Miss?
Please, I just want to be alone.
Stop sniveling and tell me what's wrong then.
Don't shout at me!
It's too late.
I'm sorry, it's just... cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love... Anis... Martin Dor, Roshan...
You saved yourself and let your soulmate die? How did you manage to get away?
I've always been good at running. Unlike Tanis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you can bring him back. Can you?
If I find him, I'll find him. From what I've heard, they probably killed and eaten him. In that order, if he's lucky. I'll bring him back.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
Alright. It's just rotten food everywhere, as far as the eye can see. Kind of seems like this could be promising. Maybe this is the thing I was supposed to find before. Shrine to Dionysus. Definitely seems like a trap. Only one thing to do with traps, right? Spring 'em. Jerry Springer. Ruined battlefield. Turn back at once.
Here goes.
Up ahead, the shadow curse hangs thick, its dark tendrils curling, snuffing out all light and life. Even those with oil-smeared torches are not safe. Turn back now. We'll see if Daylight spell can handle it. Give it a go. Ooh, seems fine to me. Let's see what happens to his torch, though. Okay, maybe it's inside the building. That's the problem. Speaking of, you probably... You don't need your torch, like, going right now, but, like, maybe you should just... I don't know. I don't want you to get separated and then die, but I also don't want you to take an entire turn to equip your weapon.
La, la,
Sounds foolish. La 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 la. Can't get you out of my head.
That's curious. What am I to do?
Springer, I hardly know her. Hope you're having a great night. Chikorita, what's up? Scroll of Crown of Madness. Instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack creatures closest to them. Who's this now? You gonna tell me who this is? Not Saloon? Saluna? No comment on it.
Well, well, well.
Try to fly up to the rooftop? Doesn't look like there's a way in. Should we go? I can't really click on the door, so maybe the back door is not open. Oh, here we go. Looks great in there. Shall we? Competitive Mario Kart watching this awesome stream. Okay, yeah, it did snuff. Seek protection from the shadow curse. J. Where's that at? Here. Jaheira told us to speak to a cleric. Okay, so maybe we could, yeah. Maybe we can increase the area of which she's casting, or maybe we can get an enchantment or something from her to help us out. Oh, we're in turn-based mode. Guys, come on. Alright, we'll come back. I could totally just send Shadowheart in there alone. You know, why not? We'll be at the door if you need anything, Shadowheart. Let me know how it goes. If something attacks her, which I'm assuming something is going to, we're probably going to reload.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay, I thought she was immune. Move. So she's not immune? Was it like, why was she immune again? Wasn't it just like an inherent thing because she's a Lady of Shar? Is it part of her underwear? I don't know, maybe it was on something like Justiciar mail? No? It's one of these things, isn't it? Don't know. You said underwear. Shar protects her. Resistance is not immunity. Yeah, but like when we were out and about and she didn't have a torch, she was not affected by the curse. Historically, so this isn't normal darkness, this is advanced darkness. Alright, I mean, that might be the time to go talk to the person. At the place, with the thing. Hey, the strange ox! I totally forgot about it. It's definitely hurt, too. 132 HP, besides... These other ones have 15. We gotta keep talking to it. Maybe we can even heal it.
Looking ahead.
Speak with animals.
I need a quick word.
No. Still incapable.
Capable of what? I'll show you incapable. I remember you from the Druid's Grove. Are you ready to reveal your secrets yet? You've said that twice now. I demand an explanation. Let's do the, Are you ready?
Not for you to know.
What if this is... Kendrick Lamar? No, Catheric... Thulamon, whatever the frick his name was. Oh, come on! It's good. Good persuasion check there. You're the ox I met back in the grove. You were very hungry then. I saved you all, and now you have food. You're a rare breed, an authentic red-backed river ox. I thought you'd be more discerning. This is +2, +3, +4. Oh, come on. This one's gonna be a high roll. I mean, that is not a strong phrase. Come on. Come on. Fuck you. I have so much inspo. Oh my fuck. La 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 la.
Well, come close.
He's gonna hit me.
Your mind to mine.
He's gonna headbutt me.
Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really? Yes, thank you. What in the hell is that? How does an ox like yourself have such horrifying thoughts? I'm gonna go with what are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding now. Is that a threat? Your secret, whatever it is safe with me.
Good little hero.
That's it, though? I thought like there'd be more...
Scurry on.
You know, he'd be like, I can trust you. I want to know what you are.
I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires.
Right you are, Ken. Come out of hiding now.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
I should have just let him go. Oh, God. He's gooey. Chat. It's the thing. Time to summon my dog. What should I just hit it with a frickin' moonbeam? Just fry this thing? Should we make it crispy? The other oxes are gonna join my team. What does it say? It still says strange ox. Even Damon wants in on this. I kind of wanted to see what would have happened once, you know, we get to the ending, but I do feel like this is some sort of demonic, it's some sort of evil thing, right? Like, it could have been a fun and exciting thing, but it probably would have been a huge pain to deal with later. It's actually incredibly strong. It's got slashing resistance, acid immunity, and lightning resistance. Blind sight. This creature can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight. So turning into a bird and pecking its eyes out is out of the question. You're not humanoid. You just say lightning resistance, didn't you? Lightning, slashing, acid. Wish I would have been prepared for that. But I guess Karlach, who does all the damage, doesn't have slashing anyways. That's a disturbing pulsating mass. I think it's just turning into a zergling. Right, it's a cocoon. Try shoving it. It was a joke. Don't actually do that. Bless everybody. You could turn into an animal and start smacking it, but I don't know. I don't want to rip through my spells right now. Just shillelagh. Just shillelagh and start hitting it with your staff. Karlach, maybe you just go first. What is your weapon, though? What has it got? Bludgeon. Did you go wild berserk? Summon intangible spirits. Those are the jellyfish that explode, I think. Alright. I want you to kind of go to the side, though. I can't! I can't! Oh, that's the woman crying about her. Okay. It's like... What? Get close to it. Ooh, get closer. I'm burning. It's actually incredibly strong. Oh, it's spewing acid upon hitting it. I got it. Which means reducing my armor class.
Got to focus.
Ooh, get closer. You throw a bottle of water on the floor. Let's do the bless. Could have done that before they attacked, but since she's kind of a pathetic damage dealer anyways. You have an action? No, what was your action? Blazing Retaliation. Huddle behind your shield to increase your armor class by 1 and reap Scorching Retaliation upon attackers who miss you. I see something new every time I look. Hunter's Mark, that could be good. A long rest though. Save it. Yeah, just don't do anything. I could cast Sanctuary on the other Ox. I'm worried about him. Damon, you have 8 health? Shit, I'm casting Sanctuary on Damon. I need you around. No way I'm losing you, buddy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's telling me I can't walk through the acid. Or it's just gonna hurt me. I guess you could shoot an arrow. That's not really that big of a deal. Arrow of ice. Do it. Have fun. Luck of the Far Realms. They needed a 14, they rolled a 20. When you make a successful attack roll against the foe, you can change that into a critical hit. I rolled a 20 though, it's already going to be a critical hit, no? Dice roll 14. Bonus is 6, so it's a dirty 20, if I'm reading that correctly. And I could turn it into a clean, natural 20. You can... wait. How many times do we get this? As many times as I want to? I don't know. Oh, that's right, the ice is AoE, but she's fine. Just standing on ice, no big deal. And you're just gonna... Scorching Ray, fry it. Cook it. Luck of the Far Realms, do it.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same.
Ugh. Just when I think I've seen it all, at least it's dead now.
Let's move.
Touch it. Hat of Fire Acuity. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain Arcane Acuity. Which means entity has +1 bonus to its spell attack rolls and spell difficulty class. +1 to spell difficulty class? Number that must be matched or exceeded to succeed. Rolling a 1 always fails. So, does that mean it's harder to hit? I don't understand that. That's a nice burnt marshmallow. Spell DC? +1 to my DC. Which, once again, sounds bad? Question mark? Maybe just have Gale eat it. While shape-shifting or disguising yourself, gain 1d4 bonus to all checks. What are you wearing right now? Can't be electrocuted. So I have water sparkers. If the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. And then I have can't be electrocuted. I thought that'd be like kind of a really cool 1-2 punch kind of a thing. But we're not often in water. It makes enemies less able to dodge. So you're saying it's just all positive? You have advantage on saving throws against Charmed. I guess that could be the one that we switch out. I don't know who's charming right now. So if I... Tab. Gale, what are you currently wearing? The Scorching Ray one? I guess I could try. Scorching Ray is pretty cool, but... You do have a lot of other spells that you could cast.
Watching me.
Throw water at yourself. Yeah, I mean, if I had the Create Water, which I did have, I traded that for Create Light. Good, I just killed an ox.
I saw it was a glob.
It was a glob of something. I still don't understand what that was about. There's Big Bear.
What a vicious-looking creature.
Nature failed, you're a druid.
I swear its eyes are following me.
Don't be shy. Have a
Eyes are
gander at
following
the
me.
finest stock.
I think alive.
It's just pretending. Like, if I don't move, they won't ask questions. Alright, we're gonna do our thing then. Well, I guess we don't have to talk to her, we have to talk to the person upstairs. You killed an ox that became a dragon? Is that what dragons look like?
Hi, friends.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Hello. Isabel's diary. Wicker chest.
What's in here?
I'm not going through your things. Psych! Oh, nice plate.
Nice plate, steal it.
Light this fire, set the mood. For myself. Self-love, baby. Selenite amulet. Small silver necklace worn by saloon worshippers. Kind of seems like it's magical, but there's no description that, you know, says anything magical about it. I'll take one of those waters. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out. This death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept in her devoted. I should never have come back. Karlach is dancing again. Alright, should we say hi to her?
Punish.
Thank you.
Heard you yell it.
I think so. I mean, I cast Blade, the Storm Blade. Did you see that?
Oh.
I cast the Blade of Storms, and in a grouping of like 4 of the enemies, and then fought them through that thing, and I was pushing them into it, and it did really, really well. And then right after combat ended, every single one of my units walked right through it.
Dude, the blade. No.
Yeah. Like they're pretty smart about like not running into like a patch of poison. I mean, they're not really. They try, it seems, to avoid things like that, but this time they went right into it, into my own Blade of.
You would just cast the
Thor-
spell.
Yeah. It was silly. Hello. I'm here. Take the milk bowl. Hey, it's the milk bowl for the cat. Should I just steal it? Oh, she's got the coronavirus. Are we outside? I got the impression that we were somehow, like, underground. Jimbo, 5 months. Love you, Huts. Keep on keeping on. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. That's first sign.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
I was just going through your things in your room.
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Save you? How did you figure that? And you, I've heard you're the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows. I may have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one. Word gets around fast. I know your name, but little else. Care to enlighten me? Protector of the inn.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one.
Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
All right, into the house we go.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the shadow curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker.
Not going to the
stronger.
house.
The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
You must know this curse well to offer this blessing. Can you tell me any more about its unnatural source?
No, I cannot. I simply impart the blessings the Moon Maiden provides me. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Full frontal assault on the bubble. It's hotter gale.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
He's not blessed, he's corrupted, unnatural. I say we follow the winged freak. The wings are pretty dope. Imagine if I had all the perks of the crow without having to have 12 health. I kind of want to hear what he is first. Insult him.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all, you fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Harpies. Harpies versus harpers. Oh, they're gargoyles, maybe. Is that a gargoyle? Oh, subtitles ruined that one.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
What is he holding?
Come along, Isabel.
He's trying to get away. Hold him. Oh, he was just trying to get to the middle of us. Oh my goodness. Shield below. Below him. Did that do anything? We literally have to worry about everybody in here now? Okay, well that's kind of nice that they're on my team. Forgive me for doubting you. A lot of people going. Okay. What are we gonna do? We are going to instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack the nearest creature to them. No, that probably wouldn't work against this guy. He's right next to us. Flaming Fist, Marcus. You want me to shove my what where? Okay, I think it's Moonbeam time. Right? Is Moonbeam AoE? It is a little bit, right? That's gonna totally hit Shadowheart, and she's already against the moon. I could do it next to her though, right? I just wouldn't be able to stand in it. But it might be the way to go. Moonbeam is pretty dope. Saved though, and it only did 5 damage. Interesting. I was not able to turn into an animal while holding Moonbeam concentration. Tell me I'm right about that. Shield blow ends the attacker's turn. Oh, so like if he had another move. Took half of her health with it, though. Maybe I'd turn into a bird and fly to the roof. And just keep concentration up there. I think we did it before, and I think we've done it with spike growth as well. That we were able to hold concentration, but I somehow feel like in the back of my brain that this game is going to find some weird way to screw me over and disappoint me. I don't know.
I got this.
Karlach, you can't even get to this guy. You got to go through this one first. You could shut the door in case this guy's trying to fly away. Provokes an attack of opportunity to shut the door that's in front of your face. That makes sense. Got the difficult terrain around me. It's not the best one. Not my favorite. Let's do some bonk. And then a normal hit. I'm supposed to be healing on hit, aren't I? Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6. Maybe I was healing. Just a little bit. Tiny bit at a time. Alright, you're done. You did Moonbeam, but I still want you to take the form of a panther. Ooh. Sounds super cool. Try it. We're not going to be walking around invisible, using the invisibility, but... Alright, Moonbeam still safe. What else can you do as a panther? Looks like a lot of things. Pounce, 5 to 24, leap at a target to bite it and knock it prone. Jugular Strike, 8 to 26, lunge at the creature's throat, the target is prone, you deal an additional 4 to 14. That's cool. So you pounce to knock them down, and then Jugular Strike them. But we kind of want to avoid damage and keep our Moonbeam going, so maybe you will use your slinky invisibility.
These boots have seen everything.
Boots were made for walking.
Rough tempest I will raise.
And that's just what they'll do. You've got the fire thing, right? So maybe you should start casting fire. If I take care of these other winged horrors, maybe we can more easily gank the Flaming Fist, but I do worry about Shadowheart being all alone right now. Don't you have hold person? You gotta explain what humanoid means to me. Like, literally just a human. Just tell me human, not humanoid. They must be a human. Scroll of Everard's Black Tentacles. Smothering creatures. Oh, sleep. Too many hit points. He's got like 5,000 hit points. Hypnotic Pattern. They cannot attack you. They cannot move or act. 42% chance. Concentration, right? Doesn't say any amount of turns. One's nice. Oh, it's everyone. It's not a... Okay. Good thing everyone's saved. Good job, everybody. That could have been fucking horrible. It only said 42% chance on one guy. So you know, whatever. It's always super confusing when you're looking at, like, I guess there's the 5-meter radius right there. Scroll of Fog Cloud. Screw me. What do I know? Nothing, apparently. You think I should preemptively cast Featherfall in all of us, just so that, like, when they inevitably use their wings to pick us up and drop us off a cliff, we won't die? Jump in the bed. Just go to bed.
Let's end this.
Yeah, it's not humanoid, right? So it's, you know, what can you do? Maybe Spirit Guardian. This sounds like a pretty nice time to cast that. But what's your resistances? He's got none. Threatened. Smart. Advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. Well, threatened is not frightened. We'll do Radiant. I guess I could cast Sanctuary on myself. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Then he can't hurt me. Imagine if you hypnotic tranced yourself while concentrating. Kind of weird when they're on multiple floors. Oh god. Ma'am?
General Ketherick wants her alive.
Saved from Moonbeam. Karlach used main hand attack on Flaming Fist Marcus. Oh, because he's moving away from me, and I guess she's gonna squeeze him through the little crack in the door. She's like, I see you. He's in there. Look, you see her? You can kind of see her moving right back in here. She's gonna do a, I don't know, some sort of quick jab. Yep, that made sense. Still missed. He's just walking away. He's earned it. Concentration broken from this piece of shit just doing this like necrotic tickle in a small sphere. That's crap. That is crap. He did like a couple hit points of damage. Dumbest thing I've heard, and I lost my concentration for it. How does he get to walk away from me? Oh my god. They're really trying to take Isabel out. Now's the time. Probably pounce attack this guy. 20% though. Yeah, do it anyways.
Here goes nothing.
What can I say? You're a giant piece of shit. How come my other animals I got 2 attacks and this guy doesn't? It's pathetic. Panther's not good. Crow way better.
Bye forever, pal.
You are just gonna go smack him. Maybe I could coat my blade in some like poison. Does that make sense? Bonus action, coat your weapon in oil, gains +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls, overcomes resistance to non-magical damage. Poison resistance, draw poison, save thrower, become poisoned, and fall asleep. That's probably not gonna work on him, but we could try it.
Watch this.
Saved. Hit him again. Critical hit, immune to drow poison. Did it say anything that would let me know that he was immune to the drow poison that I put on my blade?
What fools these mortals be.
Gale, you might want to just disengage. We really, really want to work on a spell that creates a ring around somebody. Kind of like how Shadowheart she also lost her ring of guardian whatever things on her, probably because he did his stupid necrotic tickle. No one's died yet, so I can't summon a zombie. Running short on moves here. Target up to 6 creatures and slow them. Movement and actions are affected, and their AC and Dex save throws are reduced by 2. Might be what you need to do right now. You could also Wounding Ray, you could Ray of Fear. You could Misty Step out. That might make sense. Wasn't there a hole in the roof? Can't see that. I was gonna say you could Misty Step up through the hole onto the roof and be safe. But I don't think it's gonna allow me to do that. Lost the Guardian when you switched concentration to Sanctuary. Oh, okay. That's how they get you. Up to 6 creatures. Can I hit someone twice? No. That's 5. I don't have a 6th. Can't cast through walls, to my knowledge. You might want to just Misty Step anyways. To get out of there. Gale can learn to not friendly fire at high levels. That sounds incredibly useful. How are we doing on health? If I was going to heal anybody, it would probably be Isabel if she needed it, but looks like she doesn't need it. You can't even target him. So what should you do? Who's the person that I gave the command spell to? Do you remember? Maybe you could just cast your guiding bolt since you're pretty good at that. Bless everybody again. Maybe even bless Isabel. She seems pretty good. Too far. Bless is an action. Let's maybe jump here. Okay, stop being difficult right now. Guess you could jump farther. Just to make sure you can cast Bless on the people that I would like to. After an additional, affect an additional target per level. Let's do level 1. You, and you. Okay. It seems like, once again, Isabel kicks ass. So, buffing her may be a good idea. Can't see. Can't see what's happening. Oh no.
The general will be pleased to go quietly.
Slow was concentration broken. Nice. Camera is just, it's being weird. Now she's hurting. We can't lose her. No mistake why they're targeting her. Honestly, it might make sense to take a attack of opportunity just to get out of here and try to help her out. Is it worth it? Probably. This guy hasn't been doing a whole lot. Karlach's got him busy. Okay. Do the thing I said to do now. We'll jugular him next time? I don't know. 3d8 healing? Nah, forget about it. Victory Jade, thanks for the 12 months. That's a full year. Appreciate that. Welcome back.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time.
It is go time. Let's show them what for it mean to be Super Saiyan lesbian. Nope, that's not it. 9 damage is not gonna bring us home, Karlach. He was immune to the acid from the drow poison, but I don't know if that means he's going to be immune to acid damage in general. Maybe you do your fire thing. Get that going. Maybe you just suck a giant dong. How about that? Thanks for retweeting my photo. It made my day. Absolutely. The one of Salem staring into our souls. Okay, you need to jump in here and... Oh, that one died straight up. Okay, I thought I was knocked prone. You should probably help out with this nonsense. Isabel is important. Time for healing? It's probably time for a mass heal word. Don't you think? What else do we want? Maybe guiding bolt the far one and see if you can kill it. Nice. Alright. Isabel's looking much better now. I'm just a little afraid that, like, once these guys die, Marcus is just gonna fly away. I think that might happen anyways. He seems like he's an important character. He feels like he has plot armor. Oh, come on, Mija. just goes down hard on the ice. Just flopped. Bless was broken. Hey. Fellow cat enthusiast. Alright. Cat, sex percent. 6 damage. There we go. So we do get 2 attacks if I just don't do the pounce. But the pounce was pretty good. It did a lot of damage.
Now this is my happy place.
Karlach, what can you bring to the table right now? Not a whole lot. Can't bonk. You can't Legacy of Avernus. Casting spells is blocked. Why? Threatened? No. I don't know. $12 damage is nice. 11 damage is nice.
Unleash me.
Gale. I don't know what to say, man. You've not been very impressive, and it does look like he's going down anyways, so it's not that big of a deal, but... Hey, wait a second. Target can't be reanimated? Oh my god. I feel very targeted. Just hit him once in your life. Can't cast spells when she rages. Rage stops you from doing that. Okay. Well, now what? More stuff. Valar Louvre. Could use it. You could try to punch somebody. You could firebolt 2 to 20. It's a lot. Right, your attacks right now are 4 to 11. Not that impressive, so maybe you just do some cantrip stuff. 9% chance of hitting, though? God, why is everyone suck? Thank goodness you got back up. She's dead. I guess reload? She was doing great. And then all of a sudden something happened and she got critical hit and swiped out and everyone died. And maybe that was supposed to happen.
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened?
I was curious to see what you would do without her. The absolute source has happened. Now we know what we're up
I see
against.
little more than a cowardly deception at play. Isabel is gone. Soon the shadows will wash us all away.
Yeah, I think we have to redo that.
Listen closely.
She was supposed to be something really important for
Even if
everything.
Light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm. And you must kill him.
You can avoid talking to her entirely if you want.
That task sounds. There must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs.
Gotta love, right, how I've got 35,000 scrolls of Revivify. I've got the ability to get her back up. Didn't get a chance to do that. It's like she went down and everyone's like, I no longer have the ability to do anything at all, cast any spells, opportunity attacks. The guy just walks away, picks her up,
We cannot hesitate.
gently flies out the window. Everyone's like, ah, fuck it. No one cares.
They're no longer who they were. Still your hearts and steady your hands.
The battle. Now we have to kill all of our own people. I think that's just a reload. I gotta be honest. I don't know when we fucking saved, but fuck you, game. That was dumb. It was really dumb. Like, I even healed her. I healed her like a couple turns ago, and she was doing great. Where are we? This was after the blob death. We got our blessing. I guess maybe we could have just kept going on, but another fight after that.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
How would I set up for this fight ahead of time? What would I do? I don't know if we got anything for reading this. I don't know what I would do differently. If I'm being honest. Probably try to protect Milady a little bit harder. Who was back here towards the door, right? So maybe if we actually split the group up and we put like Karlach back here. She was really the only one that could take the heat though from the guy, but maybe if we all just crowd around. Maybe you go back into the corner, so maybe you're outside of that guy's stupid tickle range. You go talk to him, and Shadowheart, you stay busy here as well. I don't know.
What do we have here?
Oh, no. Clicked on you.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. I won't have a word.
I didn't realize the true soul who's going to save us all.
Banisher the inn, blah, blah, blah.
But there are good nose. Like a nasty little eye. While you're busy.
Oh no. Space. I'm pressing space to skip.
Marcus! I've been blessed.
What are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
Probe his thoughts for more information. See, now this is not something that I did before. Touch her and I'll kill you. This man's been corrupted by sickness infecting this land. Do not trust him, Isabel. I want to try to probe his thoughts. Get in there. Go deep. I got to roll a 6.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're going to need to fight our way out of this one. Say nothing. You're going to meet Ketherick face to face. Ketherick. The top one, I guess.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all.
That full streams. Thanks for the raid.
Punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you what...
He already has. Our evil guys come in.
Come along, Isabel.
You are so annoying. You still got my guy hiding in the corner. Unbelievable. Shut the door. We just need to shut the door. Sentinel. Good work, everybody. Good work, everybody.
Fertilizer.
Gale. Knock this door. Must be locked. Sorry, not knock the door. I meant lock the door. Of course we don't have that spell. That would have been a pretty decent one, right? We could have shut the door and locked it right now and only had to deal with one winged horror, at least from this door. And then the Flaming Fist Market. They would have had to probably fly all the way out and around to even get in the door, and maybe I could have, you know, funneled them that way or something. We're gonna go... Wounding Ray. MILF Arrow. Who's singing? Maybe just magic missile him. Level 3. Right to his stupid face. Even though maybe we should focus on the winged horrors. Don't fucking know. Radiating orb, excuse me. Affected entity has -1 to attack rolls per remaining... Oh, that's me... doing my thing? When the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb. Great. You did something today, Gale! Oh my goodness. Hallelujah. Don't run out there. What are you doing? Ah! Turn undead. Alright, well. These guys are undead? You could have done that before and it would have stopped them from attacking you, right? You're not looking so hot. You're going to... You could moonbeam, but he's right in front of your face. He's trying to take you out right now. So we're actually just going to go owl. We're going to go full owl bear. Love locking doors in Elder Scrolls games. Yep, you're gonna do your thing where you just kind of hit them. Rupture. Rupture the earth, causing debris to tear through nearby objects and creatures. It also includes me. Just hit him. You maybe should heal Isabel, if we're being honest. Should maybe focus on that. Keep her doing well. You also have turn undead. But let me just read this. They are undead, right? And did it not get affected by turn undead? Because it doesn't say anything here about it being turned. I saw a lot of them get hit by it. Did they just all save? Or is it as a spell on her? I don't see any of it.
How's it going tonight?
Spiky Dude, 38 months. It's going. It's been extremely... There's something so frustrating about this game. What's frustrating is that the dude's weapon is through my face. They saved. Alright, well, maybe we try it again. Turned, not turned. Because I just need to keep them away from Isabel. So let's read on that one. 3 turns. Must move away from the creature that turned it. Can't take actions, bonus actions, or reactions other than dash to try to escape. I feel like I just double tapped next. Did I screw that up? Isabel still gets clawed by the only one that didn't get turned, of course. I'm gonna let this guy try to run. Alright, still turning. No? Wait, what happened to it being turned? That one's turned. Where did this one come from? That one's running. These two are somehow... I don't know where the one of them came from, but... You're gonna have to get in there and start punching them. Could have done my Vernus Searing Smite, but... Multicolored lights surround you and nearby allies, increasing your armor class by 1. That's excellent. That is a good one. I want to get kind of in the battle here. Hit this one. That way, if either one of them tries to run away from me, I get attack of opportunity on both. Magic missile my problems away. That one just died?
General Tetherick wants her alive.
Oh no. Wants her alive. Goes and kills her. We're gonna lose her again. Before, the only good part about it was that Karlach kept douchebag McGee out of it. That's cool, but those were running away. How about these ones in here? Miss Jaheira. Miss Shakira. Can you do this without hitting her? She's bright green. Does that mean it's gonna hit her? That seems good, right? Deals an additional damage per level. Gale, you're doing it. That's just about all you're gonna do, though. Critical miss. Barricaded the doors in the room with furniture, and the demon's AI broke, and 2 of them got stuck on the roof. Oh, yeah, I could have done that before. I could have done that before even starting. So it's kind of slick to cast that out there to hit both of those guys, but now we have the problem of... Uh-oh. I don't have camera control here. There we go. I don't have the ability to come out here and fight them, right? Whereas I maybe would have been able to, like, crushing flight through. I still could if I just want to go ahead and say YOLO with the sword damage and then, you know, cancel it next turn. I don't know if that's necessarily what I should be doing, though. Maybe I just chew on this guy right now. Isabel's half health. I could also just get a little, you know, quick save right now. Come back to this point later on. There you go. Given the owlbear's base instinct, increase your strength by 2, possibly make nearby creatures fearful. It's not really gonna cast it on anybody. Stop looting. Okay, it seems like it's gonna affect everybody though. It's one of those things where it's gonna affect friendly as well. So forget about it. You are going to... Oh, 1 health left on that guy. Probably starting the next turn, it's going to get hit by the cloud of daggers anyways. Guiding bolt this guy. Level 2. Yep. Dead. Karlach, you might just brave the swords. It looks like it's just gonna barely miss you. Reckless attack. Do what you gotta do. When is Jamie's next stream? She usually tries to stream on Wednesdays, so that'll be tomorrow. 18 more damage from the daggers. Isabel is down to what, 24? 31? Critical. 12 health. Remember to always steal and send to camp explosive barrels for funny moments. Now's the time that they're gonna turn into animals and start raging. Yep, sure. Well done, everybody. Let's... If it ain't broke... And broke it ain't. Did you try to get him with a little stabby poo? Nah, we'll let Isabel have the final blow. Go. 3 health left.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
All the other guys are dead?
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first.
Shadowheart's like, me? I hate you guys.
His invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
Her face right
We're
there,
in more
little
danger than I knew.
eyebrow.
If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
You don't say. Marcus told me Ketheric wanted you captured, not killed. Then why did he just kill you previously? I won't let that happen. You better find a way to stop the second attack. Captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Once I take Ketheric's head, you'll be safe again. I'm getting tired of hearing that. I never get tired of hearing that. Ketheric's head.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Alrighty, Rooster. I got the Great Club. Miss an attack, deal 5 anyways. Guess if anyone was gonna take that, it'd be Karlach. Half plate armor, medium. It's pretty boring. Steal and add to wares. Why am I stealing? Who cares? Why am I steal? I guess I'm gonna do it, but invisibility and blur. What's blur? Attackers have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. That's pretty cool. We just have so many freaking rings. Steal it. Add to wares. He's got a candle.
If you have an alternative in mind.
Winged horrors have nothing.
Something good here, I hope.
He's still just a bear.
At the ready.
I don't know, guys. It's fine. Jaheira won't even notice we're gone.
I feel like something's going on down here.
I know, but we need a plan.
Is this game turn-based? It is, yes. Do you have the spell Sparkler Staff? I don't remember. Corellan's Grace. Nature's Snare.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Spell Sparkler. Yeah, Gale's got it on. Lightning charges.
Can't give up now.
Why don't we ask Jaheira?
See what these kids are doing.
Because she did a great job protecting Mom. Maybe we should ask someone else.
You are unable to.
You are unable to speak.
No one but us.
Hey.
Shop's still open. What do you need?
Okay, I didn't really want to trade with you. Evasive shoes, acrobatics +1, armor class +1. Armor class is kind of interesting. It's so hard to find something to try to put on. Spoon of saltiness. Oh.
Pleasure doing business. Let's just go already. I thought we'd left the birds.
Maybe there is not like an actual thing.
I couldn't stop them.
Oh, that's right. They did take the kid. I could use some supplies. Look at his face. Ooh. Melon.
Maybe.
Alright, well, there's nothing to do there. Let's talk to Jaheira again.
Traitors among us. A
Child taken.
And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
You should have seen this coming. We were all caught off guard. Let's just focus on defeating Ketheric. I assume you have some payback in mind?
You know me already. But you will have the honor of making up for my blunder here. I trust that you will.
Wanted to ask you about something.
Then speak.
Heard your name before. Where? How did the Harpies first learn of the Absolute?
The same way
Harpers.
Harpers learn of anything. Poking noses where they don't belong. We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult. Latest fad among the city's bored nobility, I thought. Until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife in my neck. My first encounter with a true soul. I'm glad ours ended on friendlier terms. From there, I made some inquiries of my own. Saw firsthand how easily the cult could turn friend to foe with but the twist of a tadpole. And so I gathered my Harpers and came to the source. Moonrise Towers.
Alright.
Up to.
I think we're gonna call it there. And pick it up here next time. Explore the rest of this camp and probably head out. See what we can do. If we can go to that house. Probably still can't get in there with the blessing, but we could try. See what happens. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Let me know your thoughts on this, and I'll see you in the next one.